hello. Sorry, I am late. I was trying to make dinner. It was going well, and then a giant beetle. I don't know why it's in the house when there's perfectly nice weather outside for the beetle. For context, I am nearsighted and I can see this beetle who's sitting on the windowsill, hopefully still. Please now come up here. From my stairs without my glasses, so bit of a chonker, bit of a unit. Don't like that. Too, I'm not wearing my headphones yet because I want to show off my hairstyle. I got my little braids, but also have real crisp parts going on. It's pretty cool, but look, when I put on my headphones, it's all hidden. All the pizzazz is gone. So, these are my updates. Let's get back to fall. We are on day 6, and I wrote down a bunch of stuff that we need to do on the whiteboard. So I'm gonna check that. Okay. We've got Willy's boat. We have the premium coop and barn. We have our keg situation still. I think all the wine is ready, which I just didn't have the bandwidth for last time, so we'll deal with that today. And there's probably a few other things. We have this, 2 days left. I'm not really worried about if we don't do it. And Pam's Pale Ale is just pause. We've moved the calendar critically. We have moved the calendar because we are going to try to pay attention to people's birthdays. And this way we can actually see the events and stuff. So we're going to get up and check that every day when we get out of bed. In addition to the vibes of the day and the weather. Cloudy with a gust of wind, and the vibe of the day is fantastic. Let's see what the statues are. That'll decide what I do next. Got another fish pond up. Oh, thanks, Susan. Hello, Kat. This is some of the best fertilizer I've made. Grow something delicious, then share it with me. More mail. Kat, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Lewis, eggplant parmesan. To you, Farmer Kat, Aunt Marnie said I need to write a thank you letter, so thanks for finding me in the forest and taking me back home. I won't go that far in the forest again. Dang. Greetings from Calico Desert. Come visit me soon. I'm really bored out here. We might come today, Sandy. It really depends. I've included a gift from the desert. You can come and thank me in person. Wanted 1 fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque I'm creating. Who? Gus, proprietor startup saloon. Reward 800 gold. Okay, I think. Is lobster a crab pot item? Lobster. Stardew. Crab pot in the ocean. Okay. And the dog froze on that frame. Greater chance to find shops and ladders. 1. Oh, okay. We're gonna go to the desert. We're gonna go to the desert. Everybody get excited. Everybody get it really. Okay. And we will do all of our life things tomorrow. Eat this. How's the bomb situation? Could definitely go for more. I think I'm just gonna make them today because we are up. We're up on the resources. So let's do that really quick. Let's make some bombs. You know, if I want to have good luck, I need to bring just a schwack ton of these things. Because we usually have a good amount. 37, 40. But when we start to get lower, I start to run out of bombs, and that I feel like just slows our progress right down. I don't want any obstacles. We already have high luck, so I think I'm gonna run the spicy eel. We're gonna take the pickle, I can do this, the pickled purple mushroom and our triple shot espresso because we wanna zoom, zoom, zoom. I want to go zoom, zoom. Let's spend the night together, together in my room, if you know that one. Okay, we have a way there and a way back. Should be good to go. Okay, let's get set up here. I feel like the strategy to keep our pockets empty and nice is to only come, like when we want to give something to Sandy or trade stuff in at the desert trader, like we might do tomorrow because I want more staircases. We will forage specifically then. I think that's more efficient because we either have to eat the items to get rid of them, or I have to toss them and then we don't get to reap the benefits. I feel like I'm taunting this mummy right now, but you know, life's not fair. You don't always get to attack the lady running around. Okay, level 2. Oh, this feels like a really early start for that many iridium at all. And a prismatic shard. Okay, whoa guys. Wait. The spirits, I think, are actually, I know they said they're in good humor today, but I think they're in like, I think they're on some crazy stuff right now. We're gonna see. Nobody jinx it. Everyone cross your fingers, knock on wood. Yada yada yada. I'm wondering until we can get the luck ring, the perma luck ring, if we should be carrying a rabbit's foot to just really luck max on our days in the mines once we have access. I shouldn't have sang that. That's gonna be stuck in there, but it's self-inflicted. I don't even have anyone to blame but myself. Ooh, an iridium. Oh, there was a hole. Did you guys see it? Damn it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. It's been really warm here. Like, feels like 30-something degrees after recently being like 8. And it's gonna go back down to like 10 tomorrow. But I say all this to say, we might, in the background of the stream, start hearing some crazy thunderstorm noises. If you do, so sorry. But I'm just hoping that their prediction of like ping pong sized hail is a farce because my car's outside. And I just love my windshield as one big piece, you know? No holes. The only holes I want to see are the shaft and ladder situation we got going down here in the skull cavern. Oh, we got a shirt. Cute, it's pink. Jump in. I felt 8 levels. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, a bat. Deal. Another bat. W. We're not gonna deal with either of those guys. We're out of here. We are on a race as far down as we can to hopefully get to the cool stuff, like all this iridium ore, per Willy's request. And Clint, I think. We might have both of those going soon. It's gonna just, there's a lot of things we need iridium ore for. Oh, I didn't need to actually run into him while I was, you know, committing the violence. That wasn't really the tech that I was going for. Okay, lots of gold. Always nice. Oh, look who has a cake in them. Let's go grab that. I want the cake. When a lot of people like it as a gift, and we're trying to be besties for the resties with the whole town. I'm also a little bit confused if we are gonna have to turn this into like a date everybody sim, Because I know there's an achievement for getting 10 hearts with like everybody, but I think the romanceable villagers, like their 9 and 10 hearts might be locked behind asking them to be your girlfriend slash boyfriend. And then we're really gonna need the rabbit's foot if we're gonna do we're gonna date everybody to try and get that achievement, because I've never gotten it because I usually pick my wife. I was gonna say slash husband, I've yet to pick a husband that's not just me marrying my boyfriend in the co-op. I have picked a wife or two. Jump in. 6. Nice. Very nice. See, this is why I want all of the bombs. All of them. Always expecting a serpent to pop up on me. Nice. Okay, paranoia striking. I feel like I just gotta... See? What did I say? What did I say? What are y'all doing here? What if you could have at least turned into a ladder? Would have been polite. Ooh. Oh, I guess, well, you know, we're here. Technically, we could maybe achieve the ghost thing. It really depends on if the ghost wants to give me the ectoplasm, because last time we killed so many of them down here, and they said nay, which is too bad. So I feel like I see, we don't need those boots. They're worse than the ones that we're wearing. I'm not going to bother going to the center of the spiral. It takes too long on our quest to go down. Lickety split. Lickety split. There's one of those ghosts though. I will wait for you. It'd be more ideal if I could just crit you with one hit, because y'all have such bad freaking, look at this bounce back. Just for not to give me the ectoplasm. Really? I was playing on my baby character, the random other farm that I started, because I wanted to try out the other modded farm that recommended the Frontier. And that place is crazy. There's so much going on for just one little guy. And I know you eventually can unlock even more space, and I just don't know what I would do with all of it, or how you're supposed to check everything. And I want all of these gems. Okay. Don't need the sap. Don't really need the wood. Could just eat the cake, but I do want to save it for other people. We'll show, well, yeah. Goodbye to the cave carrot. Another spiral. That serp didn't want to turn into a little easy access ladder for me, so that's a little stuff. A diamond. And there's the ladder, nice. Where's the one that's gonna fly right at me? Really? This big. I always think something's gonna fly right at us if we get into one of these open concept levels. Quality sprinkler, we don't actually really need that. Which feels crazy to say. Our spicy eel is worn off. Unacceptable. Inconceivable. Another one with a treasure room. It looks like there's actually treasure. A ladder, very nice. That could, it is. I feel like I got away with the crime there. Okay. Your antagonist, hello. How are you? Ah! Oh. Do Don't even panic. Got the crit, it's fine. Got jump scared by Buddy. You good? I am pretty good. I was just saying that it's like crazy warm here, but that's gonna be literally canceled tomorrow. But when I say crazy warm, like it's been like maybe 15 degrees and now it's like 27, feels like 30 something. So not sure where that came from. And it's literally, it was allowed to be here for 3 days and then it's canceled. Ding, ding. So I'm a little bit warm. That's the end of that tale. A little toasty. Slime management, right? I didn't want to get hit by the bat. It's the least I... Yes, that is Celsius. I don't, unfortunately, know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm not privy to this information. 36 Celsius to F. It's 97. With the Humidex, it's 96.8. Which is a little crazy for May. But it was really exciting. Because it was the... Yeah. It was Canadian, it's the May long weekend. I got it out, there you go. It was Victoria Day, and it has been a long time since there's actually been warm weather for it. So that was a little treat. Like a lot of people, all of the cottage people were loose, opening their cottages. If you're fancy like that, I need to sip this because I'm not sure what's going on. We've only been talking for like a tiny bit. I'm already losing it. There we go. Oh, you guys see the dino? Oh, excuse me, the Pepper Rex. The Pepper Rex in the background. I'm not getting a lot of the ghost levels, which is not ideal. I love warm weather. I am a big fan. I'm not complaining. Some of my friends that just don't do being warm very well were a little sad. I don't want it to go back to being 10 degrees tomorrow. I'm a little done with that. I was hoping we could kind of like level out at like at least 15. That's my pitch. Whack. Do you have the magic ectoplasm? No. I was hoping with this freakishly good luck day that we could actually get that done. And tell our potentially future husband, Asmodeus, that we have completed his quest. I'm originally from California. It'll be 40 in 4 months. 40 for months, I was like gonna say. I thought you guys were already warm. One of my dearest friends is doing her PhD in California as someone who doesn't like the warm weather. I think it makes sense. And she's already been complaining, I feel like, since March. That it was too hot. I was like, I feel like this is self-inflicted. Originally. Yeah, I live in Minnesota now. So you should get a winter. I was gonna say you're basically Canadian. Congrats. An honorary. Maybe you can relate on there being too much snow this year. A little bit too much for me. And just freezing. Freaking cold winter. Oh my gosh, why are there... What do you guys want, man? Why do you terrorize me? You don't even give me a lucky lunch for the road. Not a lucky lunch, excuse me. A spicy eel. You guys do this now, it's so depressing. I argue that I'm just a bad Canadian. I don't like winter. I am born here, raised here. Still not quite getting used to it, you know? 26 years deep. 26 winters in, since I'm born in winter. And I don't like it still. I think it's more fun maybe if you pick up winter sports, but I don't ski or snowboard or play hockey. Again, I said I was a bad Canadian. It's showing. I wonder if these guys will have batteries. I guess I just have to kill them to find out. They're not just gonna hand it over. Be nice though. Be generous. Today we have to do a few things. I was in here mostly because we have really good luck and I enjoy it here. But we need to get a bunch of iridium ore to make bars for Willy's boat. So we need to fix the boat. We gotta fix the hull. It's like 3 components, the ticket machine and the anchor. And I'm trying to get the ectoplasm. Yeah, I wanna go to Ginger Island. I'm trying to get the ectoplasm for the wizard, because that's the board quest. Something about putting stuff in here for crab pots, but then generally our quest to have the wine empire expand. More keg, well not more, yeah, more kegs. Ow, dude. That was so rude. More kegs. I don't think we need more casks. I will confirm that in the shed. I was pretty sure we kind of filled that up, hence why we were out of wood for once. For once in our lives. Yeah, I'd really love to go to Ginger Island hopefully this stream. I feel like we can get that done. I just set our minds to it. Yow, dude. That hurted. If we can, I want to pickle more purple mushroom. This is a very good snack. Okay, let's go like this so that I don't pick the wrong one. Fell 4. And I need to drink more coffee, but this bat, I don't really think the bat wants me to have triple shot espresso. I want triple shot espresso though. No. I'm not gonna get hit by the freaking bomb. We're trying to be health conscious, as in I'm conscious of our health bar. Which, if we go to Ginger Island and I can get some trinkets, I can stop being conscious of our health bar. With a few little combinations of things. A few little ring combos, some weapons forging, and some trinkets. And we will be hard to kill. Another song. Oh, my food's wearing off again. This will be the last one though. It's already 10:30. I missed my opportunity to make my joke about it being 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Ooh. Ooh. I love when you can successfully hit them into the radius of the bomb and they take damage. It just feels really efficient. A good use of your resources. I fell 1. Oh, we're at 100. I was like, why 1? Oh, an auto petter. I do need a second one of these. I don't want to throw out the shirt. I'm going to throw out the slimes. And this is why I think it's worth it to get your trash can up to maximum reclamation. This is my campaign, because then at least when I have to throw stuff out down here, I don't feel as bad about it. We get a little bit of coinage. A lot of slimes. I also think it would be great to go to Ginger Island because, well, there's like a multitude of things. It's just a fun place. We can discuss it as we go, but we have a whole other farming opportunity eventually. And there's a few things that we can use to make our farm more efficient as a whole, at home and over there. Wow, this is a dense one. Just need to make a spot so I can actually fit through. I'm gonna try to clear this whole thing out. This is a lot of iridium ore nodes. level up for the most part. I don't think we're gonna cry over the one stone. Let's see. 8. Nice. 12, 20. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you guys. And a Pepper Rex. Hello, Pepper Rex. Here he is. The bat. I assume someone would be coming to mess with us. Oh, crab cake. I'll do that for now. I don't know if that was my best switch. Do you guys think this is real? I have a sensation that that's not a real iridium ore node. I don't know why. Something about it. Looks a little sus. Just a touch suspicious. Okay. Can you guys all... Thank you. Let me get a move on. Oh, okay. We're gonna try to kill this ghost before I... Ow! Pass out or anything. Just to see if there's an ectoplasm in it and then I'll warp. No. No. It's fine. We got a prismatic shard on literally like the 2nd level, so I feel like this was a good run, and I think we should have the supplies that we need for Willy, though I think the limitation is the hardwood. Is that another meteor? I feel like we just had, if it hit the crops. Do not do that to me. There's so much open tile. Hit that. Okay. It's Sunday. It's Claire's birthday tomorrow. I feel like I have to catch her at the bus stop. I think. Now that we have punted the Joyja employees the heck out of here. Okay, we have 25 iridium bars. Maybe I'm fine on the bars. I'm thinking the limitation is actually hardwood. Who would have thought? We'll make more though, since I'm gonna have to give them a few. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Okay, have fun. Pumping gas and running errands. See you in a bit. Okay, do not hit the totem while we're in the house. Something I have to donate to Gunther. The bookseller is coming in a little bit. We can trade in. Like, I think I'm just gonna trade these in if I don't remember. Is Combat Quarterly one of the... I don't think it's one of these, right? I don't think Bait and Bobber is either. Let's take this to Gunther today. I'm assuming we're full on casks because I have 2 left over here. We have batteries, so let's take the batteries. I don't think we need 17 of them, but I'm just gonna grab the whole stack because I can't say right now that I remember exactly how many we need to fulfill Willy's boat situation. And I'm going to leave this little pink shirt behind. Thank you. We've got some more purple pickled mushroom. We have caviar, which we need in a bit. I'll see if we can do that today too. I'm gonna walk by it. The remains of Joyja. I feel like I don't like being this slow. I might eat some crab cakes just for speed. Just to go yum. Here we go. The Queen of Sauce. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. We did not know that one. And the weather for tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day. And the vibe of the day. Neutral. Okay. We take those. We've got to fill these up, but I think I said the wine is ready. We have 168 hardwood. How much do I need for the hull? Is it 200? We have more mail. Oh, you see a little fish jump. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build something with it or something. Oh, thank you, George. Okay, session statues. If we give gifts, people will like us more for doing so. I should get Robin to build another fish pond today. And I am going to remember what we need. We need stone. And then I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. Don't quote me on it. I'm gonna wait for all of the honey to be ready, and we're gonna. Okay, the auto petter is with. Get the heck out of here. The pigs and the cows in the barn. So we gotta put the other one in the coop, or do we already have one in both? Hey, my. I'm calm. My path. Why would you hit my path like this? At least it didn't hit our crops, you know? Could be significantly worse. Shouldn't complain too much. Oh, right. The fairy messed up our pumpkins. That's nice of her. I guess I should be like kind of considerate, but we had a system going, so her doing that kind of just messes with my mojo. Okay, fix this quickly. Now that the meteor is dealt with. And then we will go probably in a loop. Let's go Robin's first. I'm just keeping these for cooking. I don't know why I should put the seeds on over top of it. I could put more pumpkin seeds. It'll just be a weird delay. Or I could try to match something up. Mm-mm. 8 days. That's not gonna line up because the pumpkins are only 13. 7, so we need something that's 6. I don't think I have anything for fall that is 6. 8, 8. Okay, let's just do some, we'll just do some filler. See what we get. So we'll go to Robin, drop off that item for Gunther, go to Willy's, check the cart lady, I'll loop back, we'll check the greenhouse. Broccoli seeds. Nice, 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 nice. Got some forageables. So we don't need a second auto petter. We already have one. The things you forget, you know? Hey, Queen. Was I right about what I need for the fish pond? Yes! Make me another one. Okay, we were counting here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to. That's a little bothersome. I'm gonna move the other one over. A tile. I'm gonna move it over. Ooh. Now I can't move it until she finishes building the other one. Those are cute. I think we have all the recipes. These I'm gonna want soon because I think they're cute for decorating. We don't have all of these recipes, and if I want to craft everything, eventually I have to get them. But I'm gonna talk to Susan. So our valley is the richest soil in the Fernville. Oh, it comes with Healthier, better, tastier. Yep. I don't have anything that I think she would love. I do have something that I know you would love. It's a rare element. It's theorized that all iridium in our world comes from meteorites. I have something that Demetrius would like. Here we go. And I think technically Robin likes hardwood. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Just taking advantage of our make better friends. I mean, Demetrius, I think, is already our... Yeah?
Are you going out?
No, I'm streaming.
Oh, I'll shut up now.
Can you look for the big bug in the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm gonna put your car in the garage too, okay?
Thank you.
Where's the big bug?
It was on the window. The last time I looked. Oh. Sigh. Those kids made a mess again. Hello, Miss Cat. Apologies for the clutter. It'll be cleaned up momentarily. Penny's normally good on these kind of things, but she was in a rush today after class. Oh, we'll help her back the books. I'm not a bum. Have to be careful when I change positions like this for framing. You'll help put away the books? Yeah, you can start on the right. Friendship. Thank you kindly for the help, Miss Cat. Did I not grab it? Oy, oy, oy. I'm gonna take the minecart and just get that done because I'm gonna be annoyed otherwise. Hello, Pam. Pam likes a lot of forageables. I'll give her that. Carrying all these pumpkins on me, and I don't really think I need to. We will toss. We're gonna move the fish pond one over. Once Robin is done building it, I want to grab... Did I accidentally sell it? Where did I put the weird little... Okay, you're not supposed to be here. So let's just play this little game. There we go. To figure out which one of these chests I accidentally put it in. And let's continue our order of operations here. Town. Try to hit it. There goes Martin. He just loves to read. Right. This needs to be reorganized eventually because it's a little messed up. Our color scheme. I want to keep the color scheme idea. I just think that we'll have to change the order of the shelves. So that's still terminated and closed. There's no crack in the door yet. When the crack in the door happens, we gotta go take a look. So we will keep the caviar on our person. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be disappointing our future husband, the wizard, today by not getting the ectoplasm. We can always just give him a bunch of gifts and maybe then he will still love us. I think that's a good idea. I have crab pots down here. So I think the key is to just buy a little bit of bait while we're here. Toss it in on the way by. Okay. So it's 5 batteries for that. 5 iridium bars, and then we're short on hardwood. So I might have to chop down more of our forest. Not ideal. Not ideal. Ooh, the frenzy's going on. You guys like it? It's kind of cute. We don't have our fishing rod, and I don't think I want to fish up that many sardines. feel like I should try to make it to the desert as well. We can say hi to Sandy, but also just to talk to the desert trader, because it's a Sunday, to get statues. Not statues, staircases. We're already besties with Demetrius. Leave that alone. I think it's true that once you get to level 10 heart with someone, then the friendship doesn't decay. I've heard that there's friendship decay. Someone can confirm that information to me. I'm really unsure. Okay, put all this away. Put the bars in here as well. I guess we'll just keep this. I don't really have a plan for it, but it doesn't mean in the future if we have more barns or something that we won't maybe want it. Also put the batteries away. I'm gonna put the caviar in here because it's like separate from just a fish good. I want to use it for something in the future. As long as that bundle stays the same, we're going to need it. And then I want to bring something for Sandy. It might be in this chest. I'm going to sprint and cut Pam off from leaving work early. We're going to cut her off. We're not going to let her, you know, slack. We're going to go give this to Sandy. And whoa, 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 whoa. Whole point of the mission to the desert. Turn these jades into staircases. Cannot forget. You can do some foraging while we're there too. Hi, Pam. Meow. And maybe we can look for some artifact spots. I think the rain has started, so again, apologies if you can hear it in the background, but there's not much I can do about the thunderstorming. Okay, get all of these. Butterfly hutch is cute. Maybe at some point I will bring 200 batwings here for that. The magic cowboy hat. We do love prismatic items. Old carrot seeds. Cool. Let's say hi to Sandy. Meow. Give her a gift and talk to her. It's always sunny here, even in the winter. Much better than where I live. Red striped shirt, regular mannequins, scope stand clothesline, the usuals, and this recipe. Again, I'm gonna wait on that. If we ever want to do like try to cook all of the goods, we will make sure to collect all the recipes. I didn't really need to tab to the hardware exchange. Trying to not be holding anything. While we forage in the desert and look for the wiggles. I saw the other coconut. I'm just gonna get it on the way back up because I'm trying to get to the bottom edge here. To make this a little bit more efficient, I like to run it in like 3 kind of strips to make sure you get everything. There we go. What do we got? Just a piece of stone. Not really what we're looking for. And just check up here. And we can do the last strip to the edge here. Let's see, what do we got? Another stone. Because I know I have to find the mask and the relic, like the tablet, in the desert. But we can probably use a treasure totem to do that. I don't know if we have... Sorry, I'm double checking because last time I had the game freeze a bunch. Just seeing that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey these guys. They make a little ring. It makes it a little bit easier, I think, to find the desert items. The music here in the evening is lovely. I feel like we're never outside in the desert that long. Always diving into the cavern. All right, run it back. We're gonna chop the rest of our little supply of mahogany seeds. Hi, Khalil. I'll chop those down because I really want to finish the boat. And we can replace them eventually. Oh, what's in here? What's in my little maze? Some seeds, a piece of wood. They're ruining my aesthetic in here. This is a nice design. How are you doing? You guys also supposed to get like a crazy thunderstorm? Got all of that. I'm gonna be a little peeved if it was going off to the side. Okay, I do like the aesthetic, guys. We are gonna put this back eventually, but I need the wood. I really do. If we go into the secret woods, we can chop all the stumps there. It's a good way to farm these seeds. Tile. Why does this feel uneven now? I think this one has grown independent of my usual layout, which is fine. It's fine if the whole row fills. I just don't want that's why we have this middle path. We can actually get in and out. Okay, last thing I said I was going to do today is check the greenhouse situation. I also said last time I would put torches in here, so add that to the list. Add that to the mental list. Bunch of cactus fruit, yum 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 yum. We also got a bunch of ancient fruit, which is the real kicker here, and our strawberries, of course. It's around a very upset because now I can't go to the skate park. Oh no, that's true. It's a nice day too, or maybe a little bit too hot. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the rest of the week is a little bit more normal. And then we're gonna throw these guys in here. I know to make the eggplant thing, I'm gonna try to keep some food items in here that I know are eventually gonna be relevant to some recipes because we haven't really been cooking. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It has been pretty good. I was outside earlier to enjoy some of this crazy weather that we're having. And you know, hunting for employment, the usual. And I was really happy. Last year this time, they did not turn the AC on in the gym yet. And so I was a little bit scared that going in today was gonna be like really bad. But no, they have it on, so didn't have to sweat to death. Ooh, and I'm gonna toss more mushrooms into the preserve jars. Let's grab our little stack here. Yeah, it would have been crazy. It would have been a little gross, I think. That's too many people, too many bodies, and too much sweat. A little nasty. Even then, I was still a little warm. Once, like, you know, all the people start coming at like 5 o'clock. It's just too many bodies, I think, in general. Okay. Give me the rest of these seeds. I'm hoping we can just run out there. Do we have a bunch of torches? I feel like until I make the, we do, we have 35 of them. Until I make braziers or something that's like nice and aesthetically pleasing, We're gonna throw some of these in the greenhouse so I can like sort of see just a little bit better. Okay, kind of just want it to be, okay, that's gonna piss me off. I don't know how many I need. I know it's getting late, but we're decorating a little bit here, okay? Girls trying to see their crops. And I don't think that's a crime. Can't really make them even. Here we go. I feel like we can kind of see. I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. Eventually, once I feel like I have enough strawberries to make a fields, we'll start knocking other plants and replace them with the iridium. Not the iridium, the ancient fruit. Put that away. Don't pass out. Put the seeds away. We're going to keep the hardwood because tomorrow we're going to go to Willy's. Oh, I forgot to go to the cart lady. Bruh. I forgot to go to the cart lady, but I think it'll be fine. I don't have anything that I have like on the mind that we need right now. Okay, a new week. So there'll be a new quest for us to grab. I can hand in that hardwood, and then I think it's gonna take a day. It's Claire's birthday. What the heck does Claire like, guys? Claire. SBE. Expanded wiki. Green tea, energy tonic, sunflower, bruschetta, apricot, ocean stone, and glazed butterfish. I think we have a sunflower out of that long list of stuff. That's what I would be willing to part with. Did the audio just leave for you guys? So left for me. And or is the game frozen? I'm very paranoid after the incident. Let's go outside and see. Yeah, I feel like I can't hear. One sec. I'm gonna turn off my headphones before we read this little cutscene and just turn them back on. Hi, cat. Woo! That was quite a workout walking all the way up here. Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. Oh. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. This sounds like a crazy meal. Would you guys want a bass and casserole? Okay, well, I'll be at a house at around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye! Bye, Jody. I don't think we actually have to do that today. Yeah, I'm not seeing the desktop audio. Let's hit one of these. I'm gonna put you guys up to stare at my face. I'm just gonna restart the game really quick. Don't go anywhere. We're not even leaving. I can talk about you can check out my hair. It looks super cool. You know? That's what I've got to distract. And I think I can hear it. Yeah, I think we're good again. That's fine. Good thing we didn't get very far into our project of the day. Let's load back in here. Oops. Wrong live. That means you might have to bear through the Jody cutscene again. I will just run through really fast. We read it. We know what she wants. We know she wants the big bass. She said slimy. We didn't. That was not us. She said it. I would never say that about a largemouth bass. Would never be such a hater. Okay. The sunflower that we need for Claire's birthday, we have to catch when she comes off the bus. We have the hardwood that we need for Willy. And it is gonna be a neutral day. Okay. It's gonna be so sunny tomorrow. Mwah. Okay, let's see if it does it again. Yeah, so we'll just run through. Oh, thank you. I literally saw this on Pinterest and said, me too. Okay, we're gonna ignore it. Everyone don't mind. Here we go. Nothing even happened. Robin's working on her fish pond. Gunther, ooh, we got a recipe. I've tried cuisines from all over the world. I go to our empire, the Fern Islands. I've even tried some dwarfish dishes, but to me, nothing beats a perfectly fluffy baked potato. I feel like that's basic. Don't skimp on the butter and salt, Gunther. There's nothing wrong with a baked potato. I just feel like I thought that was going somewhere else. We've got extra luck today and bombs cannot damage you. It's so tempting to just run immediately to the desert. I'm gonna ignore that instinct. And we are going to grab all of this wine and put it in the basement. And we'll check the shed to see if I can fit any more of it down there. The severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, it's back. Pet the dog. Let's see how much we can fit down there. There was quite a few that weren't filled in our basement setup. So we gotta get that going. Can't skimp on the wine production. It's gonna be our bread and butter, hopefully. Or our wine and cheese. Maybe I should say that. Or wine and cheese. I'm gonna have to check on the cows too. And the chickens. I've been ignoring it and then it piles up like crazy. And then I'm like always surprised. Okay. Still have a few left to fill. But I have to replace it and I didn't really think about that part. I'm thinking cactus fruit or strawberries. Let's do some cactus fruit and some straws. Not ideal, I know. But you gotta work with what you got until we have enough ancient fruit. And we're gonna check how it's growing in the, dang, there's more of these things than I thought. Do not eat that. Do not eat that. Okay, everything's brewing. Again, I'm leaving the honey until it's all ready at once. It looks nice, it's aesthetically pleasing to me. We have apples that I'm probably gonna toss in there to fill up the rest of our kegs. Then we can throw the persimmons in there too. Everybody get in there. Nothing else in here. I've yet to get another dwarvish gadget so that we can make the computer. I have a computer. Love that audio with the little guy. It's like typing. Little green man. This still is probably not enough, but it is a start, you know? And we'll scheme about what else I want to put in there. Kind of want to try to catch Claire. Doesn't matter if I do it later tonight, it's the same thing. Robin, once you finish that, I have to adjust one of those fish ponds so that it looks more even. There's Pam. I need to install that mod on here, guys. I really like it. It's like the one I'm using my other save that shows you where everyone is at all times on the map. And if you're holding something that somebody would like, it'll have like a little present. If you're holding one of their loved gifts. Or I think loved or liked, but it might just be loved. Because now that we have destroyed Claire's place of employment, I'm not really sure where she hangs out. Gus, Pierre. I don't know if she goes to the library maybe. I feel a little bit bad about destroying where she works, but I feel like she can get another job, you know? She seems like like a nice lady. I'm sure she can get other employment. I don't like the 25 gold star vegetables one. You all know Pierre's gonna scam us low key. This I don't want to do as well because all of our hardwood's going to Willy's project. I will do this and accept the L on our pumpkins. Hopefully with the random seeds that are replaced because the fairy decided that our pumpkin should be ready early. We can use some of those. Okay, it's not looking like anybody's in here learning. Maybe she goes to the community center. We'll keep that in the back of our minds. I'm gonna run down to the Willy thing first to finish the boat. Because I want to go to Ginger Island. Meow. Hey Sam. Meow. Hi Elliot. There's some beach combing. A little drive-by on the sand dollars. We're gonna only have 51 pieces left. A bit of a bummer, but hopefully our tree thing works out. Have you had much luck in the local waters? You look like you'd be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. Thanks, Willy. We are pretty good. All materials have been found. Yay! The boat will be repaired overnight. You guys ready to go to Ginger Island tomorrow? I am. As you can tell, I'm really calm about the whole thing. None of those are a lobster. That's disappointing. Hi, Abigail. Thoughts on this? What am I supposed to do with it? Okay, thoughts are bad. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Let's go see if Claire is at the community center. There's Miss Penny. I don't want her to catch me whacking the trash can. Who asked me for the earth crystal? I just grabbed that and ran. Leah. Okay. I feel like I know her schedule better. Reminder, on the 22nd of this month, we are about to go crazy on Community Day. We're gonna give everybody everything they've ever wanted. This. Evelyn's here. She's sweet. I don't have any of her loved items right now. And no one else is here. Okay. Well, option 2 for catching Claire is she walks back to the bus, I think around 11 p.m. or 11:30, so we can kind of just corner her on her way home. Sounds crazy, I know, sounds a little bad, but it's for the greater good of making sure she has a happy birthday. Very important. Maybe we'll throw some of these blackberries in. Hey guys. Oh my god, Ken's actually hanging out with his son for once. I see the bubbles in the water. I do. We just don't have our fishing rod on us, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't see them. It's more peaceful this way. Let's hit Marnie's trash can too. Ooh, Speedy go fast. Okay, I'm gonna grab that earth crystal after we talk to the Bobos. Look at their child. Everyone say congratulations to the Bobos. Hungry need mushroom. Dried common mushrooms, white algae. I feel like we have that on us. Not gonna lie. If I was a betting woman, I would say, okay. This does successfully finish that out. Is everything wiggling here? Looks like it. Looks pretty good. Earth crystal for Leah. We need to acquire it. Am I winning? We did. You just missed us giving Willy the last item, the hardwood. So tomorrow we can go to Ginger Island. So I would say that I am winning. We had to boil it down. I would say we're winning. Wrong one. Still wrong one. Couple more. I got this. I just keep accidentally opening the wrong ones. Eventually, I'll open the right ones. Earth crystal for Leah. Ooh, the Bobo said they wanted dried common mushroom. Yep. And do we have the weird Yeah, we do. The weird white algae. Okay, we can make the Bobos happy. We can hunt for Leah. Go, Robin, go. I don't know what fish we should put in that one. I feel like it should be more sturgeon, no? Like more caviar, like moolah. Here you go. Have another child, my friends. My local neighbors. What are we gonna get? What's a bit of play? Thanks, Bo. Take this. Raccoon hat. Oh, that's cute. You guys want to see? I know it looks like not much from the front. Wait till you see it from the back. Oh yeah, look at our little tail. Feels messed up. Did they just like skin a friend? Like here. Or is it synthetic? I hope it's synthetic. That's less uncomfortable to me. Hey, Haley. Leah, you're not home. Are you hanging out with Smelly yet? You guys think she's hanging out with Smelly yet? No offense, Elliot. Ooh. What the hell is this? Cat. Clint with the crazy eyes, bro. You caught me. What is he doing? I was planning to ask Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything, but then I heard her coming and I dove into the bush. I think this guy needs some like anti-anxiety medication. Because this is not acceptable behavior. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. Bruh. Can we tell him to not do that? Can we tell him to not be weird? What did you just say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out. Yes. Coercion. This is not the time for me to admit that we have all maxed out tools, but I like this threat. You're a villain, Cat. What about it? Sigh. Alright, I'll do it. Ooh, guys, do you think this is gonna go okay or no? I gotta remember that advice Cat gave me in the swing. Yeah, be yourself. The eyeliner really changed the shape of your eyes. I thought you were someone else for a second. It is very blue today. It's to match my shirt and my little dongles. Okay, everyone pray for Clint. Emily? Sorry, Caroline, could you excuse me for a minute? Is she gonna tell him to like, oh, I don't know. Yes, Clint, okay. I was wondering if you'd go with me with tomorrow meet, bro. I've got 2 tickets for the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Would you go with me? Okay. He's doing it, even though he's giving those freak-ass eyes again. I don't think that's really romantic. Sure, Clint, that sounds fun. Okay. Really? Okay, I'll pick you up at 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, see you tomorrow. That went so well. Maybe. Did you see that? I've got a date tomorrow night. Hell yeah, Clint. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Okay, well we can't help him if he says something weird on the date. That's out of our control. I am not responsible. Hopefully all is well. Hey ladies. How y'all doing? Chilling on the bench. Leah. Oh. What's going on here? We got a lot of cutscenes to get through, guys. After we completed the community center, everyone's just wants to be our friend, wants to chat. I'll take your order in a few moments. Oh, Elliot, hello. Hello, Kat. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. I hope he's stretched during that, or his back is gonna be like... Bartender, fetch me... Okay, he kind of sounds like a knight. Lord. Bartender, fetch me your finest ale and bring some wine for the lady. Like, that's kind of the vibe. Fair enough, Gus. I appreciate the wine because I don't like beer in real life. There you go, sir. Wait, I propose a toast to Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, to your doom. Oh, heck. Say to our friendship. That's a great idea. Here's stats. Has anyone ever done the doom option? Oh. Strong stuff. Oh, he's dancing. He's got that freaking go-go juice in him. And now we're drunk. Now there's another one. And we're drunk for it. Hi, Kat. Hey, guys. This is not the one to be drunk for. I'm just looking over last month's earnings and it's not looking very good, Kat. The worst thing, and I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid off her tab in 2 weeks. This has never made sense to me because I don't know any establishment where you can leave without paying for the day. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Do it, Gus. Get your money. Kat, you gotta help me. We don't work here. Okay, hi Pam. Hiya. Gus, I'm awful thirsty if you catch my drift. Well, okay, Pam. Okay, guys, we're drunk. We'll speak what's on our chest. Kat, what's going on here? The saloon isn't doing well financially, let's be honest. Maybe she can put 2 and 2 together that it's her fault. It isn't? That's terrible. Oh. Yeah, she's drinking them out. He's drinking gas out of house and home. Sigh, well, I guess I better pay off that tab then. Yes, Pam. Thanks, Pam. And thank you, Kat. No problem, Gus. Now let's get you that drink. Okay, guys. 3rd time's the charm, and she's not... and she's not here. All of those cutscenes. Leah. All of those cutscenes were drunk now. Pam's trying to put the saloon into financial ruin, and I can't find Leah. Oh! There we go. Hey, Leah. Here's your crystal. Since we're still drunk at 5:40 p.m. Hello, Kat. Is that the earth crystal I requested? It looks perfect. Use your payment as promised. No problem. Love you, Leah. Mwah. One of my usual wives. Okay, we're gonna keep the sunflower on us because I think Claire will appear at 11 o'clock or 11:30 by the bus stop. So we'll be a stalker. But right now, I kind of want to pay a visit to our potential future husband, Rasmodius, the witch's ex-husband, and hopefully our future husband. Wait. I have even more of these in here. I thought we had a system of organization going on, guys. I thought I was doing well to keep all of the mushrooms over here. Razzie loves these. We should give him one. Because I want to get his friendship up. I want to learn more magic. More magic is good. More magic is fun. Last time we customized ourselves, and that's why we're a little bit pinky purple now. Got the Bobos happy right away. They're gonna have their 2nd child. It's beautiful. And we got a cool hat out of it. Maybe I'll keep this for the fall. It has kind of fall vibes, right? A fur hat. Eventually when we're rich. Okay, now I'm a little bit distracted by the berries. It is that time of year. It's blackberry season. And I love money. The coins. Oh, I'm too distracted. Too distracted. The wizard tower closes at 8. Back in we go. Lock back in, everyone. We need to give this man his gift. Okay, no cutscene. Nice. We can actually just do friendship. Purple mushrooms, useful for potion ingredients or for a meal. I must decide which to indulge in. And we're gonna talk to him too. I wish I could go into town to get seeds for my garden, but going into Pierre's store is a little awkward for me. Why? That's not helping the Abigail is his love child allegations, is it? Why else would it be awkward for him to go in the store? Why is it weird for him to go in there? That's not his secret love child. And she always hangs out by his tower. I don't know, guys. I think this is a good fan theory. Although, I want more unhinged ones. I did see like an entire thread of people's different fan theories for additional lore for the characters. And some of them are a little bit crazy. I don't know if you guys have your own fan theories for anybody in the game. I kind of wish there was more information. Maybe if I get there. I kind of want to know about the whole Marnie, Jazz, Shane thing. Like, what's going on with Shane? Does he have, like, ex-wife? I've never gotten, like, 10 hearts with Shane because, again, this time we might do it. This time we might go for it. I might have to be bad and romance everybody just so we can get the achievement. It's for humble reasons. Just so we can get the achievement of being everybody's bestie. To do that, we gotta romance everybody. No, wait, yes, wait, I wasn't listening. Just asking if you guys have fan theories. While I stalk Claire to give her her freaking birthday gift on her birthday. I want to show up to her birthday party with a birthday gift on her birthday. So we're gonna stalk her by the bus stop. Hopefully her routine is the same from when she was employed. I know we kind of destroyed her place of employment by rebuilding the community center. But hopefully if we give her a sunflower, like, all's forgiven, you know? What do you guys think? I feel like that's even. Technically, I know the path that she walks on. So I can peek. Let's see if she's there. Because otherwise, I don't really... I heard a door. That could just be the saloon. Yeah. It's Shane. I feel like she usually walks down from one of these two pathways. I don't want to miss her. I just want to give her a birthday gift on her birthday. Another door. Saloon again? Yeah, Andy. Where's this woman? Maybe she's celebrating her birthday at home. Okay, I'll give it like 20 more minutes and then otherwise I don't think I know her pathway. For Thursday, I'm going to write on my whiteboard. Install the map mod that allows us to see where everyone is at all times. Real stalker like. Okay, are you guys excited for the big day tomorrow? I am. We're gonna go to Ginger Island. So I should be prepared. One of the things for me, oh, I feel like my outfit's not gonna, should I wear a beachy outfit to go to Ginger Island in the middle of the fall? What do we got? My little, smells like it too is not good. Ocean shirt, cute. Daisy, sure. And then I don't think I have our little shorts too. Let's do that. Let's look the part for our expedition. And our little shorts. Bada bing, bada boom. Cute. Cute. Grab all of this, even though I can't remember if I can use all of it right right away. I would rather grab it all while we go to Ginger Island than forget something. Wrong chest. Go like this. I guess the sunflower's from here, so not entirely wrong. I also want to... Do we have any chests left over? No, we have wood though. Basically the same thing. I want to make a couple chests because when we first get there, we can't really store anything. So I'm gonna start with two large chests and 2 smalls. I just don't want to use too much wood. We'll go for that. I can't see us needing more than that right away. And then some food, perhaps, for the lady. Perhaps a salad. Perhaps not. Let's take a bunch of these. Okay. And then we should also take one of these. Sorry, Claire. Okay, we're missing the bookseller, but the bookseller will be back on the 25th, so kind of no stress. Look at them work. Boat! Boat! At least Willy actually helps. So unlike Lewis, when they came to constructing that board or whatever, he's just holding the nails. Not very helpful. Okay. It's Tuesday. The bookseller is in town. Technically, I could go talk to him because Willy's not going to open his shop until 9. So we could bring our books over. Could be a good egg. I'm going to move this totem before I accidentally whack it, and then obviously cry. Only appropriate response. Our bobbers are these. Bobbers are doing okay. Let's see what the vibe of the day is. Cloudy with a gust of wind and somewhat annoyed. Not best for our first run at the island. We're just gonna have to make do. We've bumped our own luck a little bit. What was the other thing I thought about grabbing? The books. So we have these to try to exchange with the bookseller. I never remember what the combination is that you need. Oh! A large red pass. We need that. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square bar. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grace display for the event. Just bring 9 items, the best to showcase your talents. It'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. We're gonna do great. I hoard so many items. Good news, the old boat is seaworthy once again. Thanks to you. Stop by the back room whenever you want to take a ride. My shop is now open at 8 a.m. every day so you can get an early start. Willy, we will be there so soon, my dude. Let's go further this. So let's take the minecart over to exchange these books. Really quick with the bookseller. And then we are going to go to the beach. Beach. And we're going to take a little ride to Ginger Island for the first time. I hope everyone is just so freaking excited because I know I am. You've been waiting so long. So long. I can get stuffing. We need 2 for a slime egg press. I'm still not 100% convinced on the whole, how do you say, slime operation thing. I'm so excited. And I'm totally calm. I'm so calm. Run. Look how fast we are. So excited. I'm very sad that Ginger Island! I'm very sad that you don't see the little traveling animation after the first time that he takes you there. Because I think it's just so cute and I wish it happened like every time. I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna buy our first ticket. She looks good as new. We're going to Ginger Island. Yay! We have our little outfit. But this little boat animation is so precious. And you only get to see it like a little treat the first time you come to the island. Look how cute. There's the volcano. And a giant dinosaur. Oh my. I want to go to that island. See the Brontosaurus. New achievement, a distant shore. We have made it. Excuse me, pardon me. So some parrots. There's some ruins. There's Leo. Ooh. Who we just scared the bejesus out of. And then there's giant turtles kind of blocking our way. I'm gonna set up our little hoarding. I don't know what I will color them. Most likely I'm going to need miscellaneous. I'm gonna try to remember to bring this back for Jody. Miscellaneous. I'm thinking fishing. I think I'm gonna leave this one at plain for now, or maybe I'll leave it for plain. And this one, if we can get in there, I'm thinking mining or food. I'll do mining for now. Let's look around. Got a fiddlehead fern. You can get some fiber, I believe. Yeah. And we got our first walnut. You received a golden walnut. Yay. Now I just have to remember where 100 of them are. And I feel like that'll be easy peasy. What could go wrong? 10 kit. So we can use these to camp out overnight here and get a journal scrub without having to go home, which is nice. Day 1, my ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Dark. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make a life for myself here. There's fresh water in abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There's some pages missing, so we have somebody's journal. And we're just going to hope that they did not succumb. So a bunch of fiber, which is nice. A bunch of fiddlehead ferns. And taro tubers. Come over here. This is cute. When dark clouds cry, begin your quest to seek the fabled gem-birds for each day, one north, south, east, or west, arrange their gifts upon my door. So when it rains, we're gonna have to come back on the rainy days. Different colored birds, usually the color of the gem, will appear in either the north, volcano, the never enter, east, here in the jungle, south on the beach, and west over by the farm. And then you arrange them as so. So you have your volcano, you have over here in the jungle, you have the beach, and then you have the farm. You put those down and you get walnuts. That's not something we can do right now. It's our first day here after all. We can give our first walnut to this parrot. Hi, Leo. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Imagine being able to mimic a parrot that effectively. I feel like it's the other way around with parrots. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. And he's too shy to approach you right now. That's okay, King. Take your time. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Oh, we will. We need a lot from the parrots. I'm pretty sure if you tap the parrot after a certain point, yeah, 16 hidden in the north, it'll do a number of the walnuts that you need to find in the different regions of the island. If you ever want this to be really fast, there are several There are several really good walnut guides online that you can follow step by step per each section of the island to find all of them. If I can remember, we've been led into the volcano. If I can remember the one that I'm thinking of, I will surely type it in the chat or link it at some point. We're in the volcano. Oh! Now we definitely have a certain number of little guys to kill in here. I think I've only gotten the little tiger slime hat one time, and I'd love to get it again. I think it's cute. Day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay, delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves by the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it though. The other day I even fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local parrots go crazy for them. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, it's already 12. I don't know if I'm, without bombs, if I'm gonna be able to like speed run all the way to the back. We'll see how we go. Because until we have more of the walnuts, it's kind of like a make it there. Or a pass out situation. No. Oh yes, okay. These little guys, I feel so bad killing them. I don't like it. Look how cute he is. But this is like one of the change-ups in the expanded that if you move around, some of them are actually little creatures, but they try to kill you. Oh, but I think it's so cute. See, look at them. I think they look adorable. This feels so evil. This goes against everything that I love, which is mushrooms and little mush guys. Oh, cruel world. I don't want to commit mass mushricide. No. No. They make me do the evil. Technically, I guess I could have tried to just pluck at different ones and see if it was really a magma cap and like left them in it. But he really did start attacking me. Sorry, I'm not really going for the cinder charge right now. I'm mostly just trying to get through here as fast as we can. Without dying, hopefully. That's part of it. I'd argue without dying is critical. Because otherwise we're gonna get dragged back by Willy. But I just kind of want to get to the... Spicy. Get to the back. So that we can get the pathway back out. Day 14. After half a month on the island, I've learned a thing or two about finding golden nuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. I've noticed signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in a tree near the volcano. If only I had a way of shooting it down. The one time that you actually need the slingshot, which we left at home. So next time we come back here, I will bring the slingshot. Whenever I've spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. Well, good for you. What's this one? Okay, cute little clue as to where one of the walnuts is. Hey, stop spitting flames at me, dude. Eventually, we're gonna farm those guys for the dragon's teeth, but today he's safe. And we have to get a bunch of these ones too, unfortunately. Everyone say hi! I haven't seen a human here for about years, so we need to bring diamonds. These shoes are also crazy, and I definitely want them, but we'd have to really hoard. And I think I want to focus on our upgrades and stuff first. You can buy bombs here, food, a little bow, and then the warp recipe, which we're gonna buy right away. The sooner we can get back and forth from here, the easier. This is a great spot. You can fill up your little can. It's 3:30. We're halfway through. I'm thinking we can do it. If I don't dilly-dally too much. She says dilly and dallying. But I love these magma caps for a good snack in here. Yep. Good little snack. So far, oh yay. I also feel like we're getting pretty lucky on the watering can. I mean, I did want to make sure it was upgraded before we came here, max upgrades, even though our farm is automated, for the sake of getting through the volcano with relative haste. Always recommend maxing out your tools. Hello! Ew. Okay, definitely want that mega bomb. Let's try and find... Also getting lucky that there's not a lot of button pressing levels yet. Well, I will explain once we run into one. I don't think we're gonna get out of here without running into one. Feels unlikely. My humble opinion. 5 o'clock, okay. Eye on the prize. Can farm this kind of stuff another day. Tomorrow is a Wednesday in the game. We could use a tent and stay here this first day and just go kind of crazy. Get our money's worth. We're definitely gonna spend a lot of time here in our first, in winter. Oh my gosh, I don't have space for iridium ore. Always make space for iridium ore. Let's see what this one is. There was the gold animation. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Where's that bomb at? The freaky double gold animation. Okay, we got a walnut out of that. Very cool. We're on level 7, so we only have a couple more to go. This one was small, I'm surprised. Maybe, you know, I was talking all this smack about the buttons. I think it'll just be the last level, which I think always has the buttons. I've never not seen it like that. We need to keep this. Keep the bat for later. I remember the first time I ever came here, it was much more confusing. But luckily it was in the co-op, so at least my boyfriend and I could rub our heads together. We've both never gone to Ginger Island. Again, we're just kind of pushing through here so we can get to the back with enough time. I forget that these ones were so much meaner. These brighter colored guys. I could definitely pack more of a more of a punch. Again, the rule is to not die in here. So we press that first button. I thought I made space for this. Oh. We gotta find the others. Here's one. And here's an op, if you will. Now I'm just gonna, jeepers, there's so many of you guys. I just want to take a look over here as well. There's another set of doors, which is cool. There's no treasure in it, so I'm not like inclined to let those guys out of the cage. But there is a chest over there. Ow. So there's this one, which is this door. Totally fine. But we're not gonna leave without getting that little chest. It is important to me. So let's go right here. We got a walnut and a bunch of pineapple seeds. Very nice, very nice. Now let's go to the back here. Again, don't care to let you guys out. You can stay in there. And we made it on the first day. Very successful. Very nice. Chuckle. Few adventurers have scaled Mount Koldar, once a great dwarf kingdom. Your achievement is a testament to your ambition and perseverance. Thank you, Lance. Behind me is a lava-fed furnace capable of enchanting weapons and tools. You can even combine the divine properties of magical rings. A suiting reward for someone of your stature. Thanks. I trust you'll make good use out of this ancient dwarvish relic cat. The first slash sends their regards. Lance is another one that I kind of want to romance between him and the wizard and expand it. Prismatic shard. Oh my gosh, guys. How many am I missing? I think I need 25 to do the first one, and I rushed through, so we didn't get there. We're gonna grab these walnuts. And I think I'll use the tent today so that we can come back right away. So yeah, I wanted to get there, because then you open this door, and that way you can just walk backwards to the forge instead of always having to like blast your way through all the levels. While we're here, I'm just grabbing the ones that I know about off the top of the dome. Off the dome. George is here, as per usual. I always forget how to get into the little one that is here. I will probably worry about this in the daylight. No, okay, you know what? I'm already here. I run the path, run the gauntlet. And I just pop out like this. Let us. I'll run back to the beach to set up our tent there. It doesn't really matter, but at least our little chests are there. I'm not promising to remember every single one that's going to be on this path on the way back, but I'm trying my darndest. Say hi to this little guy. Love him. Wish you saw more of him. Okay. So if we just put our tent like that, we can stay here. Now let's get a little bit organized, shall we? We have the magma caps. We're going to be putting everything that is adjacent to farming in here. And then, of course, I will put, technically I would consider the mummified bat to be a green chest item. Bombs. And then I'm probably going to keep food in here too for now. Sort of hoarding stuff, you know? The fish, though not an island fish, will be going here. Got our prismatic shards, and the coconut should also be in here. Got a lot of stuff today. Mummified bat, the warp totem home, and these tents, and then we will tuck ourselves in because we have to stay on the island. And now it's going to be freaking 6 a.m. So the only con to this is we can't touch our statues, but we can go crazy on the island. We are going to take these just because I like to be speedy, and for not dying, we'll take those. I can, for now, I feel like drop some tools if we're going to just be running around. So I'll ditch these 3. Most relevant to us will be these ones. Yeah. And now we are on our second full day here. I'm just gonna scare that crab. I guess I'm just a bully. Can't help myself, you know? So we need 10, and we have 13. And we can move this turla out of the way. Wake up. Wake up. Thank you. So now, on day 2, we can access this side of the farm. So this is where we will be farming in the future. It is illegal to use my sword to do this, but I just want to run around. I'm not gonna bother with complete cleanup quite yet. I feel like we're kind of motoring. It's a little bit of a hack that I... It's very cute how they like smack them. I feel a little bit bad. I feel like, you know, it looked like a good nap spot, but I have stuff to do over here, walnuts to find and such. Oh, I think the thunder's going out there. There's a walnut. There's a few other spaces around here that I know one is at. Is it? I don't think I can hit this tile. No, okay. If we get too delayed on me getting the walnuts at the rate that we need, I will check a guide, but for now, I'm just gonna try to use the old nog to remember as many of it as I can. As many of the trade secrets, you know? Including a personal favorite. That's why you should upgrade your watering can. So you can knock that little guy, I don't know what he is, a frog? Out of the way and get a walnut. There's so many of these little things that are so cute that you have to like keep your eyes peeled for. Got a lot of coconut farming we can do here. There are some that we can get through fishing. There's a certain number you can get through the mining and the fishing, but I think we'll worry about that later. We'll try to grab as many of the easy to access walnuts as we can. Just trying to remember everything that's over here. Because I'd love to get the house as fast as possible. And if I can cheekily do it in our first 2 days, that would be ideal, but I need 20 of them. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let's activate this cutscene. Hola! I guess it's nighttime for me, but it's definitely daytime there. Buenos dias! Oh, a visitor. Come closer, child. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. I guess she doesn't really see Leo. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I might as well ask you for a favor. Come. Okay. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? Yes, we stole a walnut from it. My husband was the captain, a pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. Sigh. I've been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bones. Freaked out. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Wait here. This is going to activate a whole quest for us that I can also hopefully remember the steps for, but if not, I will look it up. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think this will help you find what I seek. Or memento. Okay, Kent. First one is to Kent. Okay, is there any other spots that I can think of on the beach that have a walnut that I am missing? It's tempting always just to hit all of these little, but I'm looking for like more specific, like how you see this quad, like it just looks like something would be there. You see this to me, I never know if it's like the moons. There's a lot of tiles. There's a lot of tiles where these could be. And it's been a little bit since I've had to do this. You'll also get some from farming, which is why I would like to set up the farm right away, but we're a little bit shy. I don't know if there's any in between her place. I know we will get some from completing that quest, but that requires us to go home and go on a little bit of a wild goose chase. Here's one, nice. Which I don't really want to do right now. We're already on the island. Slime, I saw that one up there. Don't you guys even worry. We got a walnut from combat. I will make my way back around to the other one. Got this. 15, okay, okay. We're gonna get number 16. Right quick. I don't think there's one, yeah, there's one behind, there's one here. 16. If I was good I could do this, but I'm not. Not in the headspace to do that little challenge right now. So I'm gonna hold off. But just know, I know about it. I know it's time for that. I'm trying to just remember, because I think, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Where's the actual... I'm stuck right now. I thought I picked the... Can I come out, please? There we go. I thought I picked the right... Maybe it's something in my way. I don't think so. I feel like I should just be able to follow these little... And I don't think there's anything in my way, so I'm not sure why it's not letting me follow it yet, because there's a walnut up there, so maybe I'll come back to this one. Because I feel like I should be right here. It's fine. Only a little annoyed. I definitely want that walnut. Okay, back down to the farm. There's this one. Oh, I think I just need to walk around this little loopy loop. To grab this one, which is gonna be number 17. So we need 3 more, hopefully today. That one would have been very nice, but I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's pouring back there. If you can hear the rain, I'm very sorry about that. It's just a little super stormy out. We can either go and try to fish them up. Let me put all of this stuff away. The war memento is something I need to remember to bring home. And the rest of this stuff is kind of more eclectic. A ton of it will go in here though. We've got, you know, our slimes and stuff, golden coconut. Since it's something that you crack open, I like to consider it a mining product. And then we have a mango sapling, which I feel like maybe I should plant right away on the farm so that we can get them as soon as possible. Hi Riven, just passing to say hi and then going to bed. It's good to see you. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. We're just going crazy on Ginger Islands. I'm gonna just plop it the furthest tile I can over here. I'm still thinking about the giant beetle, guys. I have a little bit of paranoia regarding the bug right now. I did sick my dad on it, but if you weren't here earlier, I was saying that I was late because there was a gigantic beetle scaring me in the kitchen while I was trying to make dinner. I love the environment, but I am afraid of bugs. Seems a little contradictory, I know. Okay, there's one here. 18. I think I hit this one already yesterday. So not one behind this tree. I hit this one yesterday. It's 10 to go over here, but I really want to try to get 2 and just get the house first. Technically I can make this easier, just grid up to see if there's one there. We got this one yesterday, I think that was hidden behind this tree. And this one, I definitely did this one. It's one of the first ones I always remember to get. I don't have the slingshot to grab the one that's in the sky up there. So let's go in and see if we can get 2. And then maybe I can... Why are you here right now? Bro, that feels cheap. Hey. Oi, get away from me. See, you are expected to be here. This feels like, you know, all is fair. One right at the entrance? I don't think I've had that before. Dodge. Quick dodge. Okay. So we can get them from combat, and we can get them from hitting nodes. I also really like the music in here. It's pretty sick. Advantage to having our gigantic water can. And we only need a couple more of these to use that prismatic shard. Okay, 19. Everyone get excited. Think 20 walnuts. 20 walnuts for Cat on day 2 so we can get that house. 20 walnuts. Easy, light work, baby. We can get them from combat, we can get them from the nodes, and we can get them from the little treasure chests that have a chance of appearing. I don't know what our luck is today because we slept over here. But let's just assume that it's good humor, good vibes. Okay, bomb, tar, super. Please stop flowing flames at me. It's very distracting. And we will have to kill a bunch of you eventually. That doesn't mean necessary now. I did get a bomb. Okay. No dice. Let's keep going this way. I don't think I can get them from these things. I think you can just get gems and like prizes from that. Pretty sure. I'm coming in here a lot later, so our option is either going to be to try not to pass out. I didn't bring the warp totem, or I'm gonna have to run back out at a decent time. Oh my gosh, there's all the flames. We're gonna check over here, because anytime you see this little pattern, there's a chance that there's a treasure chest. No dice, that's fine. Yes! Okay, 20 walnuts. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Get out of here. We'll run backwards. Wrap it up, wrap it up. If I remember where I came from. Yes, good, good, good. We are going to go straight to, okay, well, two-parter. We're going to run out the front in order. Walnuts. Which way did I come from? Remembering would be really, buddy, do not hit me with the flames right now. Here we go. We're gonna run out the front to take the shortcut around so we can forge our sword with this prismatic shard. Okay, it feels personal. I have to kill one of them. I just had to kill one of them. I'm sorry. We're gonna go this way so we can go through the back entrance, the sneaky way, into the forge room. And then you take your sword. You take this beautiful prismatic shard. Right. 20 of them. Count them. So we were only one shy yesterday. A little frustrating. Ding! What did we get? Bug killer. Not what I wanted. I want artful or vampiric. These would be good. So we're gonna have to try that again. So basically we can enchant all of our tools using the forge and a series of prismatic shards. Bug killer is not one that I'm interested in right now. The one where you can kill mummies is like kind of helpful to finish the monster slayer goals from Gil. But otherwise I like to have something else on. A vampiric, kind of ideal to me. So this one is to fix the house, which I want to do. I want to be able to stay here. And to get this cracked open immediately is great. So now my only logistical problem inside of our little house is that I have to move our chests in here. Otherwise, pretty good. I might be able to do 2 of them tonight with our pocket space. We'll see. Pocket space in our time crunch. We're also going to sleep here because crazy rain is coming down. I'm sure you guys might be able to hear it. And for that, I apologize. And how much is in here? We can take these 2 right away. That's coming down hard. Wow. Wow. Okay. We love getting organized. We hate having to every time colors back. That is more of the bummer. Okay, what did I say? We have blue right now, so this is fish-related stuff and things, which that is all of my fish-related stuff is. And this is our miscellaneous. So our book that I accidentally brought here, our horror memento, not the bombs, the tent kit, and this old boy. In order to grab the other chests, I will just throw absolutely everything in here except for one tool that I can actually use to hit one. What do you think, guys? We'll take the axe. We'll take an axe with us. I'm so glad we have this unlocked. It's going to make winter a lot more fun. I always get really bored in the winter in this game until you can have Ginger Island, and then once you can have that, life is worth living. There we go. Boing. Okay, we might be able to get this all set up. We've got the house. We have cracked in here relatively early. Next step, farming. Farming on the island. Which in the beginning, we might just have a bit of a chaos farm until we are rich and cool again. And once we're rich and cool, we will decorate. It's obviously the order of stuff, as you know. So let's throw all of our mining stuff in here, including sap to me. Which I know technically debatable, I don't care. It's my world. You guys are, ooh, yeah, I'll keep food in here too. You guys just have to live with my weird decisions. Okay, now I gotta grab the stuff that doesn't belong in here, which is most of this, and sort that accordingly. Done. Our magma caps, taro tubers, coconuts, and food. I'll put the tools in the green one. I feel like that's gonna make me feel better. And then the rest of this is in here. I'm hoping it doesn't storm so hard that we have like a power issue, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, day 2 of Ginger Island, very successful. We already have a house. And it's raining here today. Okay, we have to look for the void to figure out where that bird is, because that's not the order I want them set. Because we have this side of the island unlocked, the spots that I can spawn are all accessible to us. So the first thing that we need to check in the beautiful rain is to take a peek across here, because this would be the West Birdie's spawn point. I am not seeing the bird over here, so we should try another section. We could go up to the volcano. It'll be Volcano Beach or into the jungle section that we were in when we met Leo. Got another journal scrap. Sorry, it's so tempting to clean this. Okay. Order of operations, I shall find the stone first. I brought it up, and it is raining. No bird down here. So we will do jungle and then process of elimination, volcano. I'm not seeing the bird here, and I don't think, you know, it's going to be where the, oh, whoa, 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 walnut. Gimme. It's like a report. Where's the lead for here? Okay, so last but not least, up to the volcano we go to find the last one. I think you have to hit that one with the slingshot. I'm not really a hundo P because I don't think you can. Oh. My bad. Yes, you can. Thought you could go back there. I guess always check, you know, never trust anything here. There's a will, there's a way. to wiggle to a walnut. Not feeling like we can go up, which is fine. It's 10 to get the trader, not traitor. Day 23. The volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes skittering about in the dark like cats in the night. Could these be the fabled dwarf men mentioned by M. Jasper in his famous Journeys? Strange machines too, uncanny, not like anything known to man, but known to dwarf. At the top I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano, and half submerged in the bubbling lava, a peculiar machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate it further tomorrow. We have been there, maybe. Totally have taken a peek already. But nevertheless, appreciate the notes. Here is our burb. So this is going to be considered north. Let's go put that on the pedestal. Technically, if you want to be cheeky, you could just grab all of the gemstone options for this and place the one that you get from the bird and just randomize until you get the combination right. I feel like that's only worth it if you're having a hard time finding the last one. Otherwise, it's kind of a lot of combinations. But if you're only missing one, then you can do process of elimination for the last stone. But if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and randomize until you get it. I think that's less fun than finding little birds, but if you're having trouble with getting enough rain days or coming here when it's actually raining, then that is an option. Okay, this is also now opened. Get to see this big frog. Everyone say hi. Who dares enter my nest? Ah, a humble farmer, come to cultivate my lands. How fortunate. I'll have the rains have blessed me. Grr. You see, my fields once teemed with fresh fruit and vegetables, but I have grown old, and without the vigor of youth, my fields have turned to worthless dust. Ah, what do I give to feast my eyes upon that banquet of delights once more? That's where you come in. You must grow for me that sweet delight which is both pink and juicy. Melon. Do not pluck it from the earth, I wish to see it in its natural state. I think we can also fish a frog hat out of here, but I'm going to table that another day. For our beautiful froggy neighbor, we're going to need to grow a melon, wheat, and garlic. And do not rip them out of the ground. He likes to come by and look at them longingly. And I think that's his right. I'm not going to be the one to take that from him. But we don't have any sprinklers here right now. And I'm not going to bother turning anything here into those. We're going to go back to our house and get the materials to make more iridium quality sprinklers. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. We don't need to make any scarecrows here. So one thing that is nice and very aesthetically pleasing about the island is there's no crows. And you don't have to use any tiles for scarecrows, which I think gives it a really cutesy look. I'm trying to decide if I want to start with a little bit of chaos farming, which is just plotting down as many sprinklers as possible to sort of money max for a little bit, or if I want to start getting organized and cute right away. I'm leaning towards money maxing for a bit because we're not rolling in it as much as I would like. It is only year 2. There's time. And once we're rich enough, I won't really care if we have to destroy anything to do aesthetics. But we might as well clean this up for future me. Future us. You guys are here too. And then probably on Thursday, as in we will be playing this again on Thursday, we shall resume our quest on the island. At some point I have to be good. So we will end at home to get all of our supplies. And then we'll come back in the next stream and go crazy on this island. So now the other thing that we're going to see is we'll have a fern cast for the fern islands. We can keep an eye on when it's going to rain to get the rest of those bird gems. I would like to be semi-good. And just do the quest the way the devs intended. But if it's getting really annoying because the birds, like, it's not like every, how do I say this? It's not like just because we found that first bird, now they're gonna appear in order for the rain days. It's like we might see the same bird like 6 times and get a little pissed off. So, if it comes to that, then I will go ahead and fudge it a little bit. Also going to need more pathing here. I'm going to probably use more wood pathing, which I won't probably waste any of our wood supplies from home. You can chop down the coconut trees and get a lot of wood as well. And sometimes when you want to come down, you get a coconut. It's like a reward. Here we go, almost through all of the, ooh, not the tool I wanted, but the tool I pulled. Should probably do a little fishing here too, see if I can catch anything before we head back. There's a lot of additional fish because we're playing SVE. And so let's see what we can get. I'm afraid, I forgot I changed to the ducky. I am afraid, period. There's one fish that's here, the shark. Menace. Absolute menace to society. Do not like that fish. The great thing is, if you're missing some like fish, oh, hold on. If you're missing some fish that you wanted for like the summer season, then you can get tuna and stuff here. Even in the winter. It's always sunny in summer here, always good vibes. But there's some cute things. There's like a, I think a bubble fish. There's a lunaloo. So there's lots of cute things to catch. However, it does make it a lot harder if you're one of those people who likes to try to get the star drop from the master angler. Because you have to catch all of these too. It's just really adding to your... Am I going to be able to touch this or does it count as hitting the boat? Like, am I just sort of screwed on the bubble? Let's see. Okay, that's castable. But I think this little pole is going to stop us from being able to utilize. That's too bad. It's okay, we'll just catch him regular style, you know? We're talented. See? Baby lunaloo! Look how cute this thing is! It's freaking adorable. So cute. Aw, so cute. Oh yes, we also need to remember to bring the War Memento, the book, and the fish bag. I'll try for a couple more and then we'll run back. Because then we'll get more walnuts. That starfish does have a face, yes. Please do not be alarmed by the fish face on the starfish. It's fine. It's part of the decor. There is definitely another one. It's okay. I turned off all of the evil auto moderation that tells people that they should explode for using caps lock. We're good. Okay, we've got a few of these. I'll probably keep them for now in our chest and we will grab what we need and go home. And then maybe we can get a kickstart on the old War Memento situation. Look at those legendaries. What are they worth? 2 of them, so 300. This is just bad for you. 750. Might bring this back for the Grange, not going to lie. We will see what our other fish are like. Oh, we have mahogany seed. That's coming home with me. Here we are gonna keep for crafting a little bit of a supply of things, but given I had to hack down our whole mahogany forest, I literally almost did it right away. War memento book and a largemouth bass. I don't know if that's gonna count. Yeah, I just have to enter a house with a largemouth bass. I don't have to catch one. We got one gifted. We're gonna reuse, reduce, recycle. We're too late today, which means I might just be able to run into Kent's house with the war memento, or we'll have to wait till next time to kick that off. I don't know if their house closes at 8 or 9 respectively. I don't know his schedule very well. So we might see him, we might not, I don't know. Let's all just cross our fingers. And we are back home. We might have to wait a little bit to go back, as in like 2 days. 1, to finish the war memento thing. 2, because our pumpkins are going to come in on the 13th. Saturday. Hi, Leah. I don't have anything that I want to give you. There's Sam. Is your dad also chilling? And this is closed. 8 p.m. Dang. I had a hunch, I had a feeling. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. We're also probably going to try to do a lot of gifting tomorrow. Can I get these through the fence? Yep. This is a Friday and lots of people go to the saloon. We might as well try to do the besties thing. We get a lot of recipes from it. We get food and crafting from being friends with people. And I'm just gonna check on our shed because we kind of got a lot going on in there. To start, we have all of these that we need to fill, but I don't know the stage of, ooh, yes, yes, yes. You guys excited? We're gonna hack these all down. And I don't know if I'm gonna replace them right away. There's something else we kind of need to do with a ton of star fruits, so I might just hoard them for now. I might just hoard them. There's another thing that I don't really want to spoil because I kind of like to keep all of the extended stuff a surprise, or as much of it as I am already aware of, a surprise for the viewing audience in case you haven't played. There's something else we're going to need a lot of star fruit for. Kat, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a $500 check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sure, I mean, we're going to need a little bit more to replace the starfruit situation. Bring 3 refined quartz. Okay. Sure. Why not? We are not going to sell that. That's going in a jar. And we can just give the fish what they want immediately. Our dog is somehow magically sleeping on top of the chest once more. Let's put all this away. For now, I feel like I have the bass. I'm going to write that down for myself about the Jody situation, or I feel like we're going to forget next time. I don't know if these are ready. They are. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to toss this in. Boop. And we'll put the mahogany seed in here. Got 4. We can put a few back. The food is going to go in here. The book's going to go in here. And I'm going to physically keep the war memento so we remember that. That's on our to-do list. I will also write it on the whiteboard, and I'm going to write move fish pond 1 tile. If this pisses you off, it's okay. We are going to have them evenly spaced soon. It'll be fine. We'll be good. Okay, I'm going to call it there. I will most likely be around for a longer stream on the Thursday. We'll do a little bit more than, or what are we at? 2 hours and 22 minutes? Great number to end it on though. Oh, it was Jody's birthday! Flip. Okay, everyone remember Abigail's birthday. We're gonna need a second calendar for the island and a TV. We need some stuff. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or evening. If you want to, please come back on Thursday. We'll be playing Stardew Valley again. I usually post my schedule on Instagram if you would like to follow that as well. And then we will hopefully be doing an Animal Crossing stream on Saturday if my dad can help me fix the capture card scenario. Thank you. Bye.